Good morning. Happy Monday. So today I opened up my calendar to see what was going on today. And I of course knew these things, but it was a reminder when I saw it on the calendar that one, Laura Kate is 7 weeks today. And then two, today is the 1 year anniversary of Grampy Norm passing away. And so today's kind of a day where it's just hard, and we knew it was coming. But just to think that he's been gone a year is just unbelievable. In some ways it feels like yesterday. Like, I mean, if I think about it, just all of the events that took place that day just could play over and over in my head. And then all the things that's happened since then. There's just been so much that happened. It makes it feel like longer than a year. But it's weird to think of like baby Laura not meeting Norm. That's just weird to think about. And not raising our little children with Grampy Norm's, daily presence. Because he was the kind of grandpa who, it wasn't like he would just be here at big events. Like, he was a part of our everyday life multiple times a day. Like, if we had baseball, that means he had baseball. If the kids had a school event, then he had a school event. Like, he was that kind of grandpa. Like, his presence was whatever the kids were doing, he was doing. And he just, like, genuinely loved it. If they were excited about something, then he was excited about something. When we moved to Little Rock for Lucas's residency, he also moved to Little Rock, and he built a house like 10 steps away from us. And grief is so weird because, like, some days, something out of the blue will happen and it'll just like bring tears, And then other days it's like the thought of him and the memory of him makes us smile, and we can talk about him and just laugh and tell stories. And as a family, we have definitely gotten closer this past year, just kind of leaning on each other through this extremely hard time of losing him. We never saw it coming. It was like he was here and healthy in the morning and gone in the evening. It was a sudden heart attack, and it was instant. And the suddenness of it and the unexpected part of it was, almost harder than the actual loss itself, because we just had no sign. But there's beauty in it, too, because there was no pain, there was no suffering. It was just so instant. But so it was a beautiful way to go for him, spending all day feeling fine with, his son and his grandkids, all day just doing things around the house, and then just meeting Jesus in the evening. Like, what a beautiful way, And he was baptized right before, probably, in October the previous year. So like 6 months before he passed away, he was baptized in the river along with Lucas and I, and Jenna and Sam and Liam and Evie and Inga. And it was just a beautiful, beautiful time, and it's something that he wanted to do, and it just brought peace to us after he passed away. And he got closer, I think, in his faith, but I think his faith got stronger in the last year, and part of it was the kids too. The kids were always just talking about church and things they learned, and talking about Jesus with them, and he'd come to church with us, and that helped us after he passed away, just knowing that that Jesus was his Savior, and that we are going to see him again. And that just brought a lot of comfort to us, and it still does. Anyway, we miss him every day, so I'm gonna cry. All right. No, I can't talk. I want to tell you about the Lavoit Sprout air purifier. This is perfect for small to medium rooms. It'd be perfect for a nursery or any type of bedroom. It can turn your bedroom into a haven where it has clean, pure air. It has a HEPA filter for clean air while you sleep. There are smart sensors. There is a night light that you can turn on and off as you'd like. They even have an app that you can control the air purifier from. There's a white noise option, and that is great for sleeping. And there's just so many features with this. There's a smart control, an AirSight Pro sensor, and you can capture air quality readings. It's such a great addition to any nursery. Go check them out. I want to tell you about the Lavoit Sprout air purifier. This is perfect for small to medium rooms. It'd be perfect for a nursery or any type of bedroom. It can turn your bedroom into a haven where it has clean, pure air. It has a HEPA filter for clean air while you sleep. There are smart sensors. There is a night light that you can turn on and off as you'd like. They even have an app that you can control the air purifier from. There's a white noise option, and that is great for sleeping. And there's just so many features with this. There's a smart control, an AirSight Pro sensor, and you can capture air quality readings. It's such a great addition to any nursery. Go check them out. You love that baby. Bruno's a good boy. He loves the babies. Bruno, you give kisses? Is Bruno giving you kisses? Hi. You like that puppy? So I get asked a lot about how I get back in my pre-baby condition after having a baby so quickly. And some of it just happens. I thank my dad for his genetics on that one. He's kind of lean, and part of it is that. But the other part that I did with Bo, and I'm going to start again with Laura Kate, is intermittent fasting. So one thing that I did with Bo that I'm going to do again is I pick 6-hour window, sometimes 8 hours if I'm like really hungry, but 6 hours. So when I start eating, say right now is my first meal, I'm going to go for a high protein option, a hard boiled egg, and then I eat for 6 hours. And I can eat anything during that time, preferably like high protein, healthy options, but I can have anything during that time. But I eat 6 hours a day. That's it. That's my intermittent fasting window, and usually that takes off the. And I have about 14 or so pounds that I would love to lose. So, and I know it looks like I don't have that much to lose, but it's there. So I make sure for nursing that I drink a lot of water. So before I eat anything, I drink a whole one of these. How much is this? 16 ounces. So I drink 20 ounces. So I drink 20 ounces of water before I eat anything to make sure that I have enough fluid in me so that I can make breast milk. And then I always go for high protein option first. And then if I'm still hungry, then I try to eat like apples, oranges, something with high protein, or fruit or vegetables. That's what I try to do. Sometimes I will eat sweets. Whenever I do intermittent fasting, it's not like I restrict anything. That's one thing I love about it, is that I can eat anything and everything. I can have ice cream, I can have whatever I want, but I choose a 6-hour window to eat it in. She likes taking a nap on you, doesn't she? Pretty cozy. She probably likes to listen to your heart.
She's gonna listen to my heart, Mom.
Yeah. It's pretty cozy, huh? You are the best sister. You gonna take a little nap?
No, that makes me late for T-ball again.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we don't want to be late for T-ball. You're all ready, aren't you?
Yeah.
Today, baby Laura, I am going to tell you about somebody who you will not meet until you get to heaven one day. But he would have adored you, like adored you. And this is Grampy Norm. I'm going to tell you about Grampy Norm. Grampy Norm was your daddy's dad, and he passed away a year ago today. And right before he died, he kept saying that he didn't think we were done. He kept saying, every time he would take a picture of us, he would say, "Is this a baby announcement?" Because he was always ready for more grandchildren. He loved his grandchildren so incredibly much. And he was the kind of grandpa that, like, if the grandkids were into baseball, then he was into baseball. Or if the little girls wanted to make a Barbie dollhouse, then he was going to go to the shop, drop everything that he was planning on doing, and he was going to go make them a Barbie dollhouse. Another one of my Yeah. Woo, careful. Got all your tractors. Woo. Hey, have fun at T-ball. Hit a home run. Yay. Annie, have fun at baseball.
Yep.
Have fun at softball. Bye, sweetie. Love you too. This is Laura Kate's first time wearing anything but a sleeper. She looks so pretty, doesn't she, Bobo? So pretty. Hold on. I know, she looks so pretty. Bo says, yes, she does. I'll give her a kiss. You say hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby. I know. Okay. Okay. And she looks so pretty. So pretty. This is Laura Kate's first time. There's Hildy. First time wearing a onesie. So I've always put sleepers on her. Okay, everyone's so excited that she's laying down here. I've got the cat and Bo and everyone just kind of climbing up here. Hi. You look so pretty. You're getting so big. Lucas says, I wonder if she'll pet me. I wonder if I can get her to pet me.
Oh, get to. Okay, you want tampon? Can sit by her? Okay, well, put it on here.
Getting so big. You're so tall. You're so tall. I think Hildy likes you. Yeah. Ooh, more baby chicks. How many is that? 5 of them? Mm-hmm. Plus the ones from yesterday. So that's probably at least like, what, 15? That's awesome. You're so cute. Good job, Sam. It is a beautiful night.
I'll be right back.
Look what Sam found. He said, Mom, come look at this. It's a snapping turtle. That's a creepy one. He's going to take it and put it back at the pond. If he can like somehow grab it. But... oh yeah, there you go. Get a bucket. That's a good idea. Good idea. Good thing the little kids didn't find it.